In this video, we show you how to assemble and disassemble the sprocket on a Gates Carbon Drive S550 crankset. This requires the S550 lock nut tool and a 27mm open-end or ring spanner. Fix the disassembled crank with the crank arm in a suitable fixture. Please make sure that the crank is protected from scratches. Now you can see that the sprocket is fixed with a lock nut. To loosen, place the S550 lock nut tool flush with the 4 drive pins on the lock nut. The lock nut tool is then additionally secured by a screw to prevent it from jumping over. Insert the screw from the inside of the sprocket. Place the plastic washer on the opposite side, and then lock the nut. It is important here to tighten the nut only very lightly with the fingers, so there should be slight play. This fixation prevents the lock nut tool from jumping over. Using a 27mm spanner, you can now loosen the lock nut. Once this is loosened, the locking screw can be removed. Now the nut can be completely loosened and removed. When removing the sprocket from the crank arm, remember the order of the spacers. The 3 spacers can be located between the crank and the sprocket, as well as the lock nut and the sprocket. These must be installed in the same order when installing the new sprocket. The exact arrangement of these spacers can also be found in the operating instructions. To mount the new belt sprocket, place the 3 spacers in the corresponding order. Screw the lock nut into the thread by hand. Now, place the S550 lock nut tool flush with the 4 drive pins on the lock nut. Insert the lock screw from the inside of the sprocket. Place the plastic washer on the opposite side. Then hand tighten the lock nut. Then tighten the lock nut with a torque wrench at 47 Nm. Now the crank arm can be reassembled with the sprocket. Done. For more technical videos about the Gates Carbon Drive system, subscribe to our channel. Feel free to ask questions in the comments. Your team from Universal Transmissions.